Hey guys, how's it going? It is Ordinary Beast here, but you can just call me Josh, and welcome to what will most likely be my last Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. I know, sad face, tears all over the place. You guys are probably so upset that this is my last Modern Warfare gameplay. Not really, no one exactly wants to see this game anymore. But yeah, this is probably going to be my last upload of Modern Warfare 3 until Black Ops 2 comes out. I do have another gameplay saved up after this, but there's really nothing else I want to talk about anything regarding Modern Warfare 3 or any stories or anything. So, yeah, this is most likely going to be my last Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, and I think I'm going out with a bang with this gameplay. It's a 49 kill TDM, 1 kill away from a 50 kill regular TDM. So, I think that's actually pretty solid. That means that I got 49 out of 75 of the kills, of a 6-man team. That's pretty solid, and you guys are going to see what happens, why I died one, or not I died one off. I got one less kill than 50 kills. It was really unfortunate. I got one Pavlo in this game, and my Pavlo got me one kill. It got me one kill before it got shot down. So that's really unfortunate right there. That's the one reason that I didn't get a 50 kill TDM. But anyways, it's all good. It is all good. What I want to talk about today is basically people are already doubting Treyarch and doubting Treyarch's ability to make a good Call of Duty. And what I mean by this is like over the past few days, most of you guys have seen a whole bunch of leaked combat training videos, because a lot of people had the game early already. A lot of the bigger commentators and a lot of the medium-sized commentators. Look at that death right there. That guy's just laying prone. Man, I was so ticked off when that happened. But yeah, a lot of bigger commentators had the game early, and some people have posted combat training already because the multiplayer servers are not up yet, so they have to play combat training. So they've posted some combat training videos, and people are already criticizing Treyarch and doubting them, and already saying what's going to be BS. And this is what I've heard so far is what's going to be BS. First off, people are saying all the guns sound the same. Second of all, people are saying the streaks are going to be too hard to get. And the third thing people are saying, or I've heard like 2 people say this, is that Scavenger, the perk Scavenger, is going to be OP again, just like it was in Modern Warfare 2. Now, what I mean by this is C4s are going to be resupplyable with Scavenger, and also Claymores are going to be resupplyable with Scavenger if you decide to use Scavenger. But of these 3 things, the only thing I can think of that possibly could be BS is Scavenger resupplying Claymores and C4s and whatnot. Because the other 2 things, the gun sounding the same and streaks too high to get, that's not BS. I mean, when I think of BS, I think of like yelling at your TV because of you shouldn't have died or something like that. That's what I mean by BS. Like BS is Ghost in Black Ops, Second Chance in Black Ops, your Dead Man's Hand, your lag compensation, all that crap. That is BS. I don't think of guns sounding the same and streaks supposedly being too hard to get as being BS. Plus, in terms of streaks being too hard to get, remember back at the beginning of Modern Warfare 3 when everyone thought it was so hard to get a MOAB? You were a beast if you got a MOAB. And then later in the game, people were getting 5 freaking MOABs in one game. Now, granted, they were using pretty cheap tactics to get those 5 MOABs in one game, but still, once you learn the game, you get better at it, and it's easier to get your score streaks, or your, I guess it's your point streaks now. Actually, I don't know, it might be score streaks. But yeah, so earlier in the game, it is going to be very hard to get high streaks, but as the game goes along, like, as the months go along, I believe that it will be just as easy as ever to get your swarm. Well, maybe not to get the swarm. The swarm is a really high streak, but to get your dogs, to get your orbital VSAT, it's not going to be nearly as hard as people are making it out to be. So, yeah, that's just something right there. Because, as you guys know, as the game goes along, your map knowledge increases greatly, and a lot of people who just play the game for fun and don't really take it too seriously, their knowledge doesn't really increase that much. So like, as the months go on, your skill level keeps going up, and you'll be able to get the score streaks much easier. And as far as guns sounding the same, that's not BS by any means. The only thing that is that just could make the game slightly stale, like maybe a month or 2 early. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, let's think about this here. Are you really going to stop playing Black Ops 2 because you think the guns sound too similar? No, you're not. Like, the reasons you would stop playing Black Ops 2 is if the connection is horrible. Like, all that crap. You're not going to stop if the guns sound the same. So, I have trust in Treyarch. I have I am on Team Treyarch right here. I am on Team Treyarch. David Vonderhaar for the win. I have full trust in Treyarch, and I can't even say this right. Treyarch, that they will make Black Ops 2 a very good game, a very balanced game. The maps look awesome, by the way. I think the maps look absolutely amazing. They're small to medium sized, and the coloring is absolutely amazing. So I think that will really make the game very fun. So yeah, I have full trust in Treyarch. They will make an awesome game, and I'm sure it's going to be very fun to play for many months. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Please leave a like rating if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later. Peace!